Okay, hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we have the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Brad, a lot of people don't like the fact that they have pain in their life.
Sure.
And we don't like it either.
We've got to do something about this, Bob.
Right. So we came up with a video on knot killers. These are 5 products and 5 exercises to kill knots in the shoulders, traps, upper back, wherever you get them.
Yeah,
so we're going to get rid of this pain right now. Yeah. So we're just going to go ahead and
go.
Down she
oh,
goes.
Bob, it was so easy.
Okay, off we go.
Yeah, go ahead, Bob.
I'll use good posture.
There you go. Goodbye to mechanics. There. Now I get to be here by myself. All right. Oh, look at these,
That
Bob.
pain was laughing there for a while. I don't know why.
Well, that's a good way to get rid of it. Turn it
That's
into
right.
laughter.
By the way, in case you haven't run away yet, if you are new to our channel, we are providing videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. And we try to have fun too.
Right.
And please go over to the Facebook and like us, because Brad and I, as children, were not liked.
Right.
And we're turning things around.
Right.
Don't you feel like we're turning the corner, Brad?
This is the big, wide open arena.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good about that, Bob.
All right, so again, we're going to show you some different ways, kind of a procedure on how to get rid of knots up in these areas here. And there's those trigger points, those areas of hyper-irritability.
Sure.
So, and what we find quite often is just putting pressure on the knot isn't good enough. You got to do movement along with the pressure.
Sure.
So
I don't know if people know what you're talking about yet, Bob, but we're going to show you.
We're going to show you. So let's take a typical knot right up here in the upper trapezius, Brad.
Yep.
Okay. Now we're going to take our first product here, which is either one of these is fine. We've got these listed below. I think we have this one listed below in our Amazon preferred list.
Sure. This is a Theracane.
Yeah. If you're look down in the description, there's a link down there.
Sure.
So, and this one's the back buddy, right?
No.
Oh, pressure positive. No, I thought it was the back buddy. No? Oh, what is it called?
Back knobber.
Oh, back knobber.
Bob,
Sorry.
Bob.
Sorry.
You know, it's the 57 and older memory thing. Here, let's go ahead. People are getting anxious.
So you're going to go ahead and you're going to put pressure on the knot. And by the way, these are my favorite by far.
Sure.
The ones I'm showing today. This one I keep around my house, and yeah, give me mine. I don't go anywhere without this. So what you're going to do is you put pressure on the knot, real easy to do, and now you're going to try one of 5 or 6 movements with this. The first one you're going to do is chin tucks.
So we just maintain the pressure, Bob?
Yeah,
or?
maintain the pressure,
Okay.
and now you're doing a chin tuck while you're doing this. And if this makes things a lot worse, don't do it.
Right.
Find the one movement. A lot of times I do all 5, Brad.
Okay.
I mean, so we're doing chin tucks. Again, you're not going down, you're not going up, you're just backing your head up. Like someone's going to throw a pie at you, or someone undesirable is trying to kiss you. So,
Yeah. That ever happened to you, Bob?
no, usually I'm the one that's the undesirable one. All right.
Poor wife.
Next one, Brad, is you're going to try extensions. So now you're going to go back like this. And again, if it starts to hurt when you go so far back, only go up to the point where it doesn't hurt.
Right.
But again, I'm keeping pressure on there while I'm doing the extension.
So, and you could move where you're putting the pressure. It may be helpful.
You can adjust if you want.
Sure.
while you're doing it. You can go to different spots while you're doing this. But usually it's that one nagging one that you're trying to get rid of,
Sure.
right? So next thing I want you to try to do is side bend. And you're going to side bend first to the side of the pain. So I'm going to kind of tuck my chin in and then bend to the right. Tuck my chin in and bend to the right. If I'm on the left side, of course I would do it. Tuck my chin in and bend to the left. Tuck my chin in, bend to the left. You can try it also the opposite way. Tuck chin in and go to the right. See which one feels better. One may be doing better than the other. And now we're going to do simple rotations, Brad. First, try rotating towards the side. Towards the side, Brad.
Oh, towards the side of this.
Yeah, towards the side of the pain.
I'm not on the top of my game today, Bob.
I'm slipping too here. I wish we had an excuse for this or something, but we don't. Okay, then we can also try rotating away. All right.
Make sure you're up tall with good posture.
Yeah,
while
good
you're
point,
doing
Brad. Very good point.
We're not going to be slouching.
Yeah, always in really good posture when you're doing these. And now we're going to go ahead and try a few back ones where you go ahead and trunk flexion and extension. So we're going forward and back. And then we're going to do trunk rotations, Brad.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I'm going to go over to this side because I can feel it.
I had one here this morning, Brad. I did these.
Yeah.
She was gone.
Just like that, huh?
Yeah.
How long did it take? Minute?
Couple minutes.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I have to come back to it again.
Sure.
And I had to watch my posture because
Right.
I think I was sitting at the computer and I was starting to dip a little bit.
Oh,
there,
that
so.
happens, doesn't it? Even to us.
Yes, it's a constant battle. All right, next one, Brad, we're going to show is the Pure Wave. You want to grab it?
We'll just use this one.
We've mentioned this one many times. Just very versatile. Again, for this particular problem, I like this better.
Sure.
But there's things that the Pure Wave works a lot better on than that does. So you're just going to turn it on, and I've used this one too. And you just put it on there, and now you can do chin tucks, and you can make that sound.
Sure.
That sounds like
Yeah, go make.
you're talking in a fan.
I've noticed with the Pure Wave though, it works good in the lower trap, but if you start getting up in the neck,
Yeah.
it's a little aggressive.
Very good point.
Yeah, so you want to keep it down here. If you're going to go higher, you'll know because it's just not comfortable. Then you'll want to use something different.
Yeah, especially want to show which attachment we have on there, Brad.
Oh yeah.
So we have this is the pointer. And if you use that one, that's very aggressive, but it's really good for muscles.
So it's a hard plastic. It's rounded and it's smooth on the end, but it gets into where you want to get into.
The pointer stick. If you're going to go, over the neck, I would do more with this soft one here.
Or if it's close to a bone. This is just not as aggressive and it's more, it's air filled and it's cushy. So it's nice to have both of them and do which one works the best. Is that okay to focus, Lonnie? All right. Which one do you want me to put on, Bob?
I'll put that one on.
This one?
Sure.
Yes.
And then, we're going to go through the same ones, Brad. I don't know if we need to repeat it, but why don't we do it one more time, repeat all the motions so
Sure.
people can see them again. So we got so again, this works all right too.
Oh, yeah.
So chin tucks, extensions. Going to go side bend towards the pane first chin tuck, and then side bend toward the pane, chin tuck, side bend towards the pane, chin tuck, side bend towards the pane, and then you can try chin tuck and side bend away.
I'm going to grab my back knobber
Oh,
here.
sure. And then you can do rotations. I usually try rotating toward the pane first.
So you're rotating just the neck, not the shoulders and trunk.
right.
Okay.
And then rotating away. And now we can go ahead and flex and extend. This works especially well if you're down lower and you're into the mid back.
Yeah, you see where the,
Yeah.
right there. I don't know if they can see this against my blue shirt.
Yeah, they may not be able to.
Well,
There
yeah,
you
it's
go.
camouflaged.
And then we can do rotations, trunk rotations while you're doing this.
Oh, right there. Usually between the shoulder blade and the spine there is another trigger point that's common.
All right, if you don't want to spend any money or very little money, get yourself a tennis ball.
Yep, you can find those at the tennis court. You know, if they're just laying around, someone forgot one.
Or just run out there and grab it and run away.
When they're not looking.
Yeah. And Brad, are you going to handle that?
What do we, hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to use the wall. And the reason we have a sock is because then you can use it for placement. I'm going to go right where that knot is and then use the wall as a support for the ball. And this works good because it rolls up and down really nicely.
Yeah. And now some of the motions are going to be a little harder with this one. You can do
Right.
chin tucks.
You can do chin tucks, but
You
extension.
really can't do extension.
Right, unless you put a hole in the wall or
Yeah.
something, then you could. But
Well, I imagine if you did it over a chair, Brad, you could
Sure.
go over
Yeah.
a chair. And then you could do still chin tuck side bend. Yeah.
chuck it in.
And you can do rotations, can't you?
I'm going to go down a little bit because it feels better there. Chin tuck in and we'll rotate.
Yeah.
And we'll see how it goes the other direction. Oh, ooh, I just got a cavitation there, Bob. It
Yeah.
was good.
See what I mean?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So now you probably can't do any of the trunk rotations or anything. with
Right,
that.
you know,
So
if you had a narrow pillar in your house, a 6-inch pillar, you might, but most people don't have that.
I'll
in
get
their
right
house.
around
Well, seeing how
establishing
Bob
that,
is
Brad.
gone, I just thought I would take over.
Okay.
Oh.
Want to throw a ball to me,
Yeah.
Brad? This one's not, this one doesn't give you point pressure, but this one is just more for the mid-back. If you have one of these balls you can get from Walmart or Kmart or Target or whoever's still around.
You could even go on Amazon, I guess.
Yeah, and you can just
Go to
start by doing a couple extensions like this. But then with pressure on it, you can go ahead and do some of your chin tucks.
It's the same concept.
Side bend, yeah, rotations.
The hallelujah, yeah.
So,
This is really a nice one because it covers more area. If it's not so specific to a knot, this one can help there, but it's just a good range of motion for your back.
yeah,
Bob.
it's a great one.
I get
to have.
excited about this one.
Yeah, I do too. It works well. All right, the final one, Brad, the final product, we said 5. This one's more a preventative. It's really important that you're going to have really good posture throughout the day. The bad posture is what leads to the knots, more often than not.
Yep, head
Neck
forward.
Yeah.
Sitting at a computer, or you just get so involved with your work, and then you find out you got a big knot.
So if you strengthen the muscles that pull you back, it's just a lot easier to keep your posture.
Sure.
So, a lot of times we recommend you just get, one of these exercise bands, and, you keep it up, hanging on the wall like this, and then every so often you can just come up to it, and you can do some of these where you pull back. And again, I'm squeezing the shoulder blades together. I don't know if you can see that from the side. And then you can go lower, and then you can even go lowest of all. And you're getting all the different muscles around the shoulder blade. So very simple.
Posture.
Posture. So just like your mom used to say, right?
Exactly. I was going to say, if you got kids, make sure you start them early.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching.